Hi-ho, wee way. Happy Monday, everybody. Newer time, I'm more awake. Feels good, the sun's still out. What a concept. Streaming a little bit earlier. What's up, anime? Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into some stories. Get ready for story one. And poll going up for story one. We got 3 tasty stories. We got Carl Magnuson, waking up hungover. Q from the Q Continuum. A little Star Trek prompt. And Trog is back, a genius intellect caveman. So let's see what happens. What story do you want to see? Hey, what's up, Hubble Hubble? How's it going? Poll's going up right now. Ooh. Oh, A and C are tied. A's in the lead. People want to see a drinking story? Hey, what's up, Prince? Mysterious penguin? Who knows what that could be? Is it real? Is it fake? That would be the best time for a real mysterious penguin to show up, is when someone's drunk and doubts their senses. Anybody's goal. 10 seconds left. And just a reminder, you could submit prompts during the show and they can make it in. I gotta replace the taking prompts by something. Hey! Thank you, Misha, for resubscribing. 21 months. Wow, A has won, and thank you again, Misha, for subscribing. Resubscribing. A has won. Okay, here we go. This prompt is by Hubble Bubble. Hubble Hubble. I always say Hubble Bubble. Well, thank you, Hubble I said it again. Hubble Hubble. For submitting this prompt. You are Carl Magnuson. You wake up feeling hungover. You were out drinking last night and don't remember anything. When you turn on the lights, you notice there is a penguin standing in your room. How you get there, penguin?
It looks at you with one eye and then walks over to your bed and lays down next to you.
Whoa.
What's going on? You ask it. It says, hello, is this some kind of joke? Who put you here? The penguin doesn't answer. Why did you come into my room?
Okay. The penguin's just like sauntering up to us. A little, I don't know, a little forward, just hopping into bed with us. Oh, shit. Anime furthering the alcoholism here. Let's see here. A 48 pack of beer that your friend Jason bought for you. You look on your nightstand and see a 48 pack of beer that your friend Jason bought for you.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oops.
I can't believe he would do something like this. You say as you grab the first beer. The penguin doesn't move or make any noise.
Uh-oh.
What am I supposed to do with you?
Uh-oh.
You ask.
Uh-oh.
It just stands there looking at you with the same one eye.
Uh-oh.
You sit up and take another swig of beer.
Red alert. And then Misha furthering it. You say to the penguin, hey, penguin, my wife wouldn't like that you're in our bed. Just throwing it out there. I don't know what your intentions are.
You finish off the beer and throw it on the floor. Fuck it, you say. You
What?
get out of bed and go to the bathroom. You stand naked in front of the mirror and look yourself over. Your hair is messy and you have bags under your eyes. You look like shit.
Okay. We're naked. That's not good. Penguin's still in the bed. We look like shit. Of course, you're hungover. You just kept on drinking. That's not going to be good. You slap some water on your face and try to wake up. But the penguin is still there in your bed. The AI is being brutally honest to Carl. Yeah, the AI is like, you look like a piece of garbage. It's obvious the penguin drove you home. Oh, yeah. At the Detroit Zoo, they have like Bruin Zoo. And you can like drink and walk around the zoo. And so I imagine maybe this guy did. He just had too many to drink and the penguins had to drive him home.
Who the hell put you here?
Yeah.
You walk back to your bedroom and see the penguin has got out of bed and now is sitting on the edge of the bed staring at you.
I love its silence.
Did you do this? You yell at it. It doesn't respond.
Perfect.
What do you want? You ask it. To play with you, it replies.
Whoa! To have that be its first, like, it's just like, you've been so quiet. Oh, God. Now, is this penguin going to murder us? Is this like a home invasion thing? You see an object in the penguin's hands. Nice game of sex. It is a blank.
Ball and it keeps bouncing on its feet.
Okay.
You wonder what the fuck it wants from you. Hey, you little bastard. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, you
You
bastard.
scream at it. It stops playing with the ball and looks at you. Do you want to play with me? It asks again.
It throws the ball at you, and on the ball is written...
Play with me. There is also a
Okay.
picture of two people playing basketball. You pick up the ball and read the message. You throw the ball back to the penguin and tell him to play by himself. He just stares at you and doesn't
Basketball
move.
requires at least two.
Jesus Christ. What the hell do you want? You ask him. He just stares at you and smiles.
One player horse is pretty much just practicing basketball. You need two people for any basketball game. Is Carl still naked? Yeah, I think so. You humor the penguin and head to the basketball hoop in your driveway. The penguin waddles behind you and asks you to throw the ball. Or the penguin waddles behind you and meets you in the driveway, prepared to dunk. I played it horse and I lost against myself. That's how bad.
You wait for the penguin to jump and then swat the ball away.
Uh-huh.
The penguin jumps and you watch as the
Yeah.
ball sails through the air and lands in the basket.
Whoa.
You laugh hysterically because the penguin is such a bad player. The penguin goes to retrieve the ball. You grab it from his hand and throw it into the street.
Okay. A city bus runs over the ball and pops it. This penguin is not going to be happy.
Fuck you. You yell at the penguin. The penguin starts to cry.
We're so
You
mean.
kick him in the
Why
ass
are we
and
so-
watch him fall to the ground.
Why?
I'm sorry, you say to him. The penguin gets back up and starts walking towards you. What the hell do you want? You ask him.
If this is leading towards the penguin just like destroying this man's life, I feel like we deserve it. Carl's not a good guy. Who kicks a penguin? And who gets so angry at a penguin? I mean, it wasn't his bedroom. It wasn't his bed. It can talk. It's a little creepy. Did Carl get dressed before going outside? I like to think he has like a bathrobe on, but it's every time he moves, it just like flaps open in the wind. He's just showing everybody. So he might as well just be straight naked. The most minimal amount of protection. The penguin goes over the ball and gets run over. No! How dare you, Misha? Well, okay. The penguin shows you another picture. This one is of you and ... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Your wife having sex.
Whoa!
Your knees start to shake. I know you're fucking her, the penguin says. You say nothing and stare at the penguin. She's cheating on me, the penguin says. I didn't do anything, you reply. Yes, you did. She told me all about it.
So is this a situation where the penguin also got married to this woman? Or is this like our wife is trying to leave us for a penguin? And the penguin's like, listen, I'm fucking your wife now and you better stop. You better get a divorce, stop that, because she's mine now. Okay? You know, I ain't fucking around. I might be a penguin, but the penguin is fucking your wife. I know. And he's cocky about it. He's like, yeah, I'm doing it, and I want you to stop. In fact, she's cheating on me with you. That's how confident I am of this situation. Like, oh, yeah, here we go. You ask him what happened last night, and the penguin tells you.
That he came home drunk and found your wife in bed with someone else.
Yeah,
I don't understand why she would do that to me, you say. Because you're a loser, the penguin tells you. That's not true, you say. Yes, it is.
This is some reality TV with a penguin, though. I think that would do... You know, once we could get animals talking, once we figure that out, when we get the, like, collar that, like, translates squawks and beaks into human speech or something, I think... you gotta put animals in like a Big Brother or 90 Day Fiance. I think that is the only way you can take it to the next level. The penguin goes on to say ... Could be. We have not specified the regional penguin. The penguin's name is Rosebud, yeah.
That you are never around and when you spend most of your time playing video games.
Yeah, so?
He tells you that you never even take her out anymore.
Okay.
I've tried to talk to her, but she won't listen to me, you tell the penguin. Then leave her. The penguin says. You realize that the penguin is right.
Wow, this penguin is gaslighting us, but I guess it's working. You get divorced. And watch it as the penguin takes your wife, your ex-wife, to Vegas to get married, to get hastily married. You try to be happy, but you can't help but feel like you were tricked. Yeah, Misha, we're mind linked, exactly.
You feel used. Now you are alone with the penguin. Why did you bring me here? You ask the penguin. So you could learn something, the penguin says.
Oh, the
What do you
penguin's
mean?
still
You ask.
messing with us.
Think about it, the penguin says. You stare at the penguin waiting for him to continue.
You wonder why the penguin took you to the driving range. And you lost all the money in the divorce. Maybe.
You wonder if the penguin has been following you around. You wonder if the penguin knows everything about you and your life.
It's a good question.
I'm going to teach you how to live, the penguin says. How am I supposed to do that? You ask. You'll figure it out, the penguin says.
Okay. Two beautiful, busty women approach you and the penguin and ask if they can two busty beautiful women approach you and the penguin and ask what your plans for the rest of the night are. Busty penguin women? I'm not specifying. The penguin speaks up and says,
that he will take them both to dinner.
Hey!
I'll go too, you say. The women look at you and smile. No thanks, they say. Come on, the penguin says. We'll have fun together.
Man!
They both turn their heads and look at each other. They agree to come with you and the penguin.
The penguin is so smooth, and then the girls are like, no, you can't come. And the penguin's like, I'll let him come. And the women are like, reluctantly, okay. Tony zone, exactly. Now I feel bad. What do they see in this penguin that they don't see in me? I'm human. The penguin stares at them and somehow walks away with both of them. Yeah, Chad Penguin here. The ultimate Chad Penguin. You sit. You take them to your favorite restaurant. What's it gonna be? Olive Garden, Applebee's, Steakhouse?
Fat burger.
Okay.
After you order your food, the women
Fast
lean in
food.
close to you and whisper in your ear. We're going to make you pay for this,
Carl.
one of them says. What do you mean? You ask. We're going to fuck your brains out, the other one says. Who are you? You ask.
She's like, are you a moron? We're prostitutes. We're clearly picking up Johns at the... But we're also particular prostitutes, and we're going to make you pay more. And the penguin gets to do for free, because we like the penguin so much. You pay for dinner, and then take the girls back to a hotel. They're prostitutes and you marry them. Oh, I like that. I like that turn. You pay for dinner and then marry both of the girls. The penguin officiates your double wedding and gives a speech.
Congratulating you on your new family. This is my family now, you tell the penguin. The penguin nods his head and says, welcome to my world. Are you ready to learn? The penguin asks.
What?
Yeah, you say. Good, the penguin says. You need to learn how to survive.
Is this penguin about to hunt us for sport? Like, what's going on right now? I feel like this penguin is helping us, but also hindering us at the same time. Like, does it want to help us, or is it want to ruin our life? It's already. Why would it continue on after it stole our wife? Is it just put here to torture us? The penguin hands you a book.
How to survive anywhere. The penguin explains that you need to find a place where no one will find you.
Okay.
Then you need to build
Why?
a shelter using only the
I just got
materials
married.
that you find in nature.
Okay,
It's
like
not that
Russ?
hard, the penguin says. Take some branches and use them to make a teepee. It doesn't matter if it's big or small.
The penguin's taking you on a spirit quest. Okay. You realize the penguin. You finally realize that this penguin is just a home wrecker. Better late than never. Better late than never. Oh.
You run away from the penguin and into the woods. You find a nice clearing in the forest. There is a small stream running through the clearing. You set up camp, build a fire, and cook your dinner. After dinner you sit by the fire and read the book. Chapter 1. A Beginner's Guide to Survival 1.
Okay. I think that's a good place to end. We're living in the woods. Our home is destroyed. Our family life. Oh, whoa! Hey, what's up, Duke? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you spend all day building your camp when suddenly the Kool-Aid Man burst through your shelter and yells, "Oh yeah!" The penguin was never real. It's a Fight Club scenario. Ah, what's your name, penguin? Tyler Durden. Carl Durden. Whoa.
Holy shit, you yell. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I heard you talking about survival and stuff, the Kool-Aid Man replies. So I thought I'd give you some tips. You should probably avoid trees because they can fall on you and crush you. Thanks, you say.
Thanks, Kool-Aid Man. Trust me, I've broken plenty of jars like that. Stay away from trees. Oh, yeah. All right, Kool-Aid Man, I feel like that's like, don't go out during a thunderstorm. Like, you just gotta constantly live in fear because that happened to you one time. Okay. I'll follow it, I guess. It's hard to get away from trees in the forest, though. Moving on to story 2, though. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? Here we go. Moving the poll up a little bit there. Poll for story 2 coming up right now. Only you can prevent yourself from being crushed by trees. Yeah, there you go. Starring the Kool-Aid Man, doing PSAs for tree safety. Forest living safety. Poll for story 2 going up right now. We got Bob, who's terrified of spiders, is taking over for story A. B and C both tied at 1. What did that penguin want? We never found out, and that made it more creepier. Just the fact that the penguin just was unrelenting. Oh, A has got a vote, but C is carrying it away. People want to see Trog. I think it's gonna be C. Oh, 5. Anybody's game still? No, I mean, not really. C's clearly gonna win. C has won. This prompt is by Mr. Seeker. Thank you, Mr. Seeker. Or, whoops, wrong one. No, this is by Biz. Thank you, Biz. You are Trog, a genius intellect caveman lost in the distant future, where everyone speaks pig Latin. Your first thought is to find your ancestors of your people when ...
You discover that the Earth has been destroyed. And what if I am not? Then you will be eaten by a giant worm named Gachulik. What if I am not eaten by Gachulik? Then you'll survive and live out the rest of your life as a slave on a space station.
Oh my god! All right, Dune spoilers or something, right? What is going on here? Gachulik, I love that. Yeah, exactly. I love that name too, Gachulik. Is that?
Will he succumb to the maddening urge to eradicate history at the mere push of a single button?
All right. Okay, so Earth has been destroyed. And what if I'm not? Then you'll be eaten by a giant worm named Gachulik. What if I'm not eaten by Gachulik? Then you'll survive and live out the rest of your days as a slave on a space station. Okay. You enter. You enter the space station and press the large red button. I guess.
You expect something to happen, but nothing happens. You press it again. Nothing. You press it a third time, and then a fourth. The light flashes green and a voice comes over the intercom. Please leave the space station immediately. You are so confused that you don't know what to do. You look around for an exit and see a door marked Exit 2.
Exit 2? Who numbers their exits? Okay, yeah. You exit through Exit 2 and are face to face with Gachulik. I gotta copy paste this. Gachulik just stares at you. And you nervously reveal your troubled past to him. They must mean go through exit 1? Yeah, I don't know.
He explains to you that he is a giant worm, not a person,
Yes. Oh.
and that he eats people who try to escape from his space station.
Oh, I'm not...
Then he tells you that if you stay there, you will die because he will eat you.
Oh, yeah, I'm not leaving. I was just seeing what was behind exit 2. I'm going back in. You are surprised by Gachulik's ability to talk and reason, and question him and ask why he eats people. Why do you eat people? I see the meme still going strong. Yep. Corey's clothes everywhere.
Because I'm hungry. But why did you eat all the other people?
Yes.
They were stupid.
Okay.
I didn't mean to be stupid. Well, you're still going to die, says Gachulik. How can I get off this planet?
Yeah. I like my food stupid. I like such... That's the only thing I can eat is stupid food. You notice a pile of Corey from AiPD's clothes that are stuck in the space engine. You remove them and attempt to take off.
Unfortunately, the space engine won't release its grip on the ship.
Damn!
You call for help and Gachulik appears. He shakes his head sadly and says, "You have no friends."
Damn!
Who are my friends? The robots. No, they're not my friends. They hate me. That's because you're stupid.
Gachulik, you're just a big bully. Anyone ever says, hey! Hey, thanks, sure, why not, for resubscribing for 15 months. Wow, thank you. You said my real name, I'll give you my Gachulik treasure. Yeah. You hear a noise from outside. Damn, bro, it's Rambo.
He sees you trapped inside the space engine and tells you to stop your crying.
Hey, stop your
He says that he will free you. You tell him that he needs to get rid of Gachulik first. He agrees and begins to fight Gachulik. You begin to cry because you're afraid that Rambo might lose the battle.
Rambo, you forgot what movie you're in. You can't punch Gachulik. Oh, yeah. I forgot to bring my guns. Gachulik can eat you because he's... because you're be petty and mean? Wait, oh, wait.
Kiss me.
Ah, okay. You rush over to Rambo and lean in for a kiss. Here you go, Rambo. I hope this inspires you to fight strong.
Unfortunately, you both fall into the space engine.
No!
You are terrified that you are about to die, but suddenly, you feel a great sense of relief. It's the same feeling you had when you first kissed your wife. As you lay there together, you think to yourself, this is how it feels to kiss a girl. Chapter 3. Corey wakes up.
Whoa! The only Sylvester Stallone film I've ever seen is a Suicide Squad where he voices a shark. He voices the shark guy? I didn't even know. I still gotta watch that. Which actor played Rambo? Sylvester Stallone. You never seen any of the Rocky movies? They're all on HBO Max anime. I would highly recommend. Or, what else has he been in? Rambo? Rocky? And some other stuff. Oh, what's the one with the seashells? Demolition Man? There we go, yeah. Yeah, I think those are the best. I don't think I've ever seen the Expendables. I've been like, it's just, when there's that big of a cast and it's just like, I don't know, it just seemed like a SAG-AFTRA trick where they're just like, y'all need to get a role. So here's like a refresher for the year. We don't need to write a script. You just shoot stuff. The terrorists, yeah, there's a terrorist and you gotta stop him. And then we write a bunch of stunts and stuff around that. All right. I feel like Gachulik's gonna come for us though. Chapter 3, Corey. Wait, no, we're not doing Chapter 3. I don't know why it's going that. You snap back to reality when Gachulik picks up the space station and tries to shake you and Rambo out so it can eat you. Come on, Rambo. Save us, Rambo.
You grab onto the space station and yell at Gachulik, "Let us go."
Let us go.
Gachulik lets go and allows the space station to crash into the ground.
Whoa.
You and Rambo run away. You realize that you need to warn the others before Gachulik finds them. You return to the base and explain everything to the robots.
Oh, here we go. The robots reply. Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
We don't understand you. He ate the other people because they were stupid. Yes, we saw that. But we weren't stupid.
Okay.
No, you were very smart.
Yeah.
Then why did he eat them? He was hungry. But we were not hungry. It doesn't matter.
Maybe
We're
we are
leaving now.
Maybe we are stupid asking that kind of question. He was hungry, but we weren't hungry. That's not what I said at all. Maybe you are stupid. That's why he's gonna eat you. This sounds like one of those weird Turkish Star Wars movies. Yeah, I could see that being. They're like trying to be so different that they're actually accidentally being creative. Schrodinger's hungry. Yeah, I might be hungry. Are you hungry? I don't know. I won't know until I eat something. Gachulik starts attacking, and you try to convince the robots to help you by saying dot 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 dot.
If you don't help us, we're going to die.
That's good.
The robots reply, "We don't understand you.
You damn
You
robots.
have to help us. We don't understand you. Help us or we're going to die. We don't understand you. Just kill us already. We don't understand you."
Well, I'm glad they didn't understand that. Why don't you just get repaired after you are attacked? And we're like, robots, you just don't understand. Robots just don't understand. You open the supply, or you open the armory, and Rambo arms himself with 2 heavy machine guns. You hack the robots, and I don't know. You watch Rambo fight Gachulik one-on-one. 1v1.
You see that he is winning. Suddenly, Gachulik grabs hold of Rambo and pulls him inside the space station. The robots run over to the entrance and start shooting at the space station.
No, robots, no!
You jump in after Rambo and begin to shoot too. Gachulik releases Rambo and throws him out of the space station. You see that Rambo has been badly injured.
Oh, you are filled with determination. You love Rambo. You hop on Gachulik's back and begin to rip its eyes out of its sockets. Come on, Gachulik. You can't kill my love, Rambo.
You don't care if you die as long as you save Rambo.
Yeah.
You tear Gachulik apart and throw it into the abyss. You climb aboard Rambo and ride away. Later, you find that the robots are gone. You wonder where they went. You decide to go back to Earth alone. You walk along a trail leading towards a mountain range.
Okay, the robots left too? Oh, was Gachulik like a big robot? Did we have to like bury Rambo in the mountains? Is that what it's implying? Back on Earth, you produce a film about your long lost love, Rambo. I love driving around in my Rambo. Yeah. Did we mount him even though he was injured and on the verge of death? That probably finished him off.
Rambo is portrayed as a brave hero. You win an Academy Award for Best Actor.
Even though I'm a producer,
you are presented with a golden statue of Rambo.
Great.
You thank everyone in the room for their support. You look down at the statue of Rambo and realize that it looks nothing like Rambo. You weep.
Oh god, nothing like a bad statue to ruin your fucking day. I have all these accolades and then I get a like Mr. Potato Head looking award and I'm just like, this just ruined all of this. all the joy I got from making a movie, winning an award, it's all down the toilet. I'm gonna throw this in the toilet too. All right. Last story of the night here. Moving on to story 3.
It's the last story of the night, story 3.
Poll for story 3 about to come up right now. 1 second. I wish there was a command to do this, but there's just not. All right, poll going up right now. We got Bob, who's afraid of spiders. And he needs to poop, but he's afraid of spiders. It's a conundrum. B with 1 vote. C evening it out with another 1 vote. A evening it out with another 1 vote. Here we go. It's anybody's game. Contentious poll. You can decide. Your vote can decide what the story's going to be. This is the last story of the night, part 1. Yeah. I might do a bonus story. We'll see. A, B, and C if all tied. All right. Oldest prompt wins. Oldest prompt is C. This is by Biz. Thank you, Biz. You are Damian Dwight, a toy maker who wants to teach children about clown safety through toys. Your latest product, the Buzz Button, has an unusual defect. What could it possibly be?
I don't understand, said Damien. What does that have to do with anything? It's your fault, said the man. Someone is trying to kill you and we need to find out why.
Whoa!
Damien looked at the man in confusion. He was wearing a black suit and had a pair of sunglasses on his nose.
Okay. So a rival toy maker is probably trying to get us? I do want to back that up. I want the unusual defect. I do like the hit plot, but I definitely need the defect. You can't give me this kind of prompt and not get a defect.
Blank. You will have to explain your idea in great detail to get a passing grade.
Blank!
I'm sorry, but I don't understand, said Damien.
Okay,
What
redo.
is this? You're supposed to be explaining your idea to me, said
Redo.
his teacher.
Redo. Give me that defect. Okay. It's even more blank. That's very unusual.
When pressed, it makes a strange buzzing sound and causes a small explosion.
There we go.
I don't
That's
know what
I
you're
thought.
talking about, said Dwight. You do now, said the voice on the other end of the phone. My name is Mr. Smith.
Will
I am
Smith?
calling from the FBI. We have been watching your company for some time.
Yes, you take the guys as a toy company, but why do you need C4 and other explosive powders to build your toys? You hear a knock at your office door. It is the man who refuses to wear glasses properly. It's only a small explosion, yeah. I mean, it couldn't even kill a baby. I mean, maybe a
He
baby.
says he needs to talk to you about your business practices. When you open the door, there is a loud bang, and your office explodes. The man is nowhere to be seen.
Damn the
Dwight
man!
hung up the phone and sat back in his chair. His eyes were wide with disbelief. What was this? Some kind of practical joke? But then he thought again.
Then he thought again, you know, the FBI. When the FBI calls you, you get a little suspicious. You think everybody's the FBI. You know, who knows who's playing those detective and who's not? You would question all your relationships if the FBI was after you. You'd be like, I don't trust anyone, and ever again. You do not heed the FBI's warnings and invent a new toy. A Jason from AiPD action figure that can say the following phrases. Here we go. Is this going to be safe?
I'm Jason. I'm coming for you. This isn't over, Jason. And Jason's gonna getcha. And then he remembered the man he had seen in the alleyway last night. He had not been wearing a mask or a wig. And there had been something familiar about him. Dwight knew him. He had met him before.
What a threatening toy. I'm Jason. I'm coming for you. Hey, what's up, Hank? This isn't over. Jason. He says his name in third person. Jason's gonna get you. Which model did you pick this way? This is Janeway 13B against Hank. We're getting some good results. So. Oh my god. You get a ton of angry letters and calls about your newest toy. Some of the most scathing remarks were ... Worded a little weirdly, but hopefully it still gets it.
Is this a joke? What will they think of next? And why would anyone buy something like this?
Scathing.
He went into his workshop and
Scathing.
began working on a new
To
invention.
Dwight, anyway.
He needed to make sure that no one else could use his idea. This was too important to let go. He worked day and night. He did not sleep.
I think I want more scathing, though. Jason's classic catchphrase. Yeah, Jason's gonna get you. I say that at every stream. Come on, give me scathing. I want to cry after this.
Why does my son have to play with a doll that looks like a little girl?
Hey!
And
that
does
is
anyone else
scathing.
think it is creepy that this doll's eyes follow them around the room?
That's a
Well,
feature.
Dwight did. He got up from his desk and walked over to the window.
We spent thousands.
Outside, he could
hundreds
see
of
two men
thousands of
standing
dollars.
near a black van, which was parked across the street.
We spent $4 million on the eye tracking feature, and you say the kids think it's creepy? What a piece of shit! It was supposed to be relatable and comforting. You see the man. You see the men. Oh. Okay. One of the men near the van you recognize as Buzz Lightyear. Hey, that's Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, exclaimed Dwight.
Okay.
Yes, sir, said the man sitting next to him. What are they doing here? Asked Dwight. They are waiting for you, replied the man named Smith. For me?
Me?
They want to talk to you about your business practices.
You instinctively run away as fast as you can. The men chase you in their van. You are trapped in an alley as the two men in the van confront you. You scream in terror. What do you want? Are you with the FBI? Buzz flies in from above. Yeah. To infinity and the party store.
We are with the CIA, said the man sitting next to Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, CIA is interested as well.
You scream. Are you guys nuts? This is ridiculous. The men laugh. No, we are serious, says one of the men. Then why are you dressed like this? You ask. Because we need to look scary.
I think the CIA is pretty scary enough. You don't need to extra scarify the CIA, all right? FBI is pretty scary too. You're never talking to the FBI and the CIA, and it's a good situation. Oh yeah, they. Okay. They are dressed like, and then we'll introduce our new hero. They are dressed like dot.
Clowns.
Clowns!
We will scare them
Ah!
off if we look scary enough. Scare them off? How do you plan to do that? We will blow up the building where they are hiding, says Buzz Lightyear.
The CIA?
Oh yeah, says Dwight. How are you going to do that? Easy, says Buzz Lightyear.
You hear a helicopter overhead and look up to see Arnold Schwarzenegger dual wielding rocket launchers. Yelling like a maniac. Blow up the building. You know, it's hard to talk to Arnold, but he's our greatest asset in the CIA. We just send him in and he blows up whatever we tell him.
He turns to the two men in the van and yells, "Get out of our way." But
Oh no, he's gonna blow us up?
begins one of the men. No buts.
No
Get
buts.
out of our way, orders Schwarzenegger. But, continues the second man. Listen up, says Schwarzenegger, you are all under arrest. Both men begin to cry.
Ah. Oh, I like that, sure. I'm gonna do that. 40 clowns jump out of the helicopter with him and greet you.
As they enter the alleyway, they shout, "Clowns rule," and start chasing after you. Wait. cries Dwight. Where are you taking me?
Oh, God.
I will give you anything you want.
Scary.
Just stop. Shut up, shouts one of the clowns. We will take you to our leader. Leader? Exclaims Dwight.
Oh. Arnold and the gaggle of clowns take you to their leader. Come on, give me a good leader.
A Ronald McDonald. Hi, Ronald,
Yeah.
says Dwight. Hello, Dwight, replies Ronald. Is that really you? Asks Dwight. Of course, replies Ronald. I've heard so much about you, says Dwight. So have I, replies Ronald. What happened to the other clowns? Asks Dwight.
I think what we're witnessing right now is the birth of the Happy Meal toy. I gotta next this. What happened to the other clowns? This is the roundabout way that McDonald's started putting toys in Happy Meals.
Didn't they believe you would come back? No, they didn't, replies Ronald. Well, I'm glad you came back, says Dwight. Me too, replies Ronald. Ronald, how did you get here? Asks Dwight. We flew here, replies Ronald. Wow. That's pretty cool, says
Yeah,
Dwight.
Didn't realize clowns could fly. No, we took a van, you idiot. What are you, stupid? How stupid are you, Dwight? Ronald finally tells you that you have been brought here to make toys for Happy Meals. And what if I refuse? You say? Small talk to start this high pressure meeting. Exactly, yeah.
Then we will kill you, says Ronald.
Okay,
That's
I
not
thought
very
so.
nice, says Dwight. It's not my fault. It's Ronald's fault.
Whoa.
He wanted us to kill you when you refused, says Ronald.
Ronald.
What am I supposed to do now? Asks Dwight. You're supposed to make toys, replies Ronald.
Ronald McDonald Sr. is the boss. This is Ronald McDonald Jr., the son, who's carrying out all the... Oh boy, what? Is this safe to click on? Sure. I trust you, but... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You can't keep getting away with it. Dwight, we need to make Happy Meal toys. No, Mr. McDonald, no. I'm the one who makes the burgers. breaking beef. Or braising beef. I don't know. You began making toys 18 and work 18-hour days with no breaks. Here we go. Okay. You try to make the following toys to how am I trying to say this? You make a toy that is able to dance SOS in Morse code. It is a dancing ...
A robot.
Dancing
you
robot,
also
okay.
make a toy that has a built-in karaoke machine. It sings songs by Celine Dion.
Okay.
After working on these toys for several months, you are exhausted. You decide to go home.
Oh, we could just
You
go
arrive
home?
at your house, only to find it empty. You call out for your wife, but she doesn't answer.
Ah. You rush up to the bedroom, worried about what the clowns might have done. You open the door to your bedroom and see ... Our wife dead? Clowns everywhere?
Your wife lying on the bed dead.
No!
She looks as though her throat had been slit.
No!
A note falls out of her hand and lands on the floor. Dwight, I love you, reads the note. Who killed her? Asks Dwight. One of the clowns did,
Ah!
replies Ronald.
Ronald.
Why? Asks Dwight.
Yeah, why? Are you kidding me? Because you escaped. You can't escape McDonald's, Mr.
She was my
Dwight.
wife. She was a bad person, explains
Oh,
Ronald.
now he's gaslighting
She
us
used
into
to tell me how horrible you were behind your back.
Oh, don't you do this.
She hated you because you made fun of her weight.
It was
I
funny.
never,
She's
begins
fat.
Dwight. Don't lie to me, screams Ronald. I know you didn't mean any harm.
Yeah. You make a commemorative toy. You make a commemorative Happy Meal toy to honor your wife's death. A commemorative. Oh, there you go. You make a commemorative Happy Meal toy to honor your wife's death. A blank. It looks nothing like her. Yeah, and then we weep.
A dancing a robot. The toy
okay.
dances to the song, My Heart Will Go On.
We combine them.
After a few months of working long hours, you finally finish making the toys. You deliver them to the McDonald's restaurant and are paid $1 each. You don't care about
Thanks.
the money. You just want to go home and be with your family.
That I don't have family anymore. I'm gonna retry that. Come on. No. What's with the dancing robots? You're going to get haunted making that. I think so. It's not a danceable song, yeah. My heart will go on. Yeah.
A teddy bear with a knife sticking out of its head.
Oh my god.
After making the toy, you go to the hospital to visit your son who is suffering from leukemia.
Oh my god.
The doctor tells you that he hasn't been getting better. Dwight is devastated. He visits his son every day and talks to him. One night, Dwight hears his son crying.
You dance to My Heart Will Go On.
And sing to your son.
Okay.
The next morning, you wake up and go to the hospital. Your son is gone. A note falls out of his pocket. Sorry, Dad, reads the note. I can't live without Mommy anymore. No, screams Dwight. Why are you doing this to me?
No.
Why
We can't end it on such a sad note. Come on. Kid with leukemia is going to be pretty hard to turn around.
By Celine Dion and Feed Your Son an Ice Cream Cone.
There we go. Oh.
The next morning, the doctor comes into Dwight's room and tells him that his son died last night.
No.
Dwight-
No, here we go. We're going to do a slight edit. No, oh my god. As he is burying his son, a clown appears and stabs him with a knife. Dwight dies. What the fuck? Hell no. You dance to My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion and feed your son an ice cream cone. The ice cream. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The ice cream cone miraculously cures his leukemia. And he vows to get revenge on the clowns that killed Mommy. You and your son form Father, son, hit squad. And nickname yourself. ...
A. The Biker Boys.
The Biker
Your father
Boys!
calls you into his office. Son, I think it's time you went away for a while, says your dad. Dad, why? Asks Dwight. Because we need to protect you, says your dad. Protect me from what? Asks Dwight. From the clowns, says your dad.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. The clowns are coming for us, son. They're always going to come for us. That's why we got to get rid of them all. The Biker Boys back in town. I think that's a good place to end. I'm a little tired for a bonus story, but I think earlier time works out pretty well. I'm glad to see more people are able to watch. So, join the Discord, submit your prompts, tell your friends. We do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, hope to see you Wednesday for more AiPD. Bye, Hoiwee, everybody. See you Wednesday. Bye.